Hey guys, what's up? Playing some Life Force today for NES Addict. Figured I'd play it for him, he's a pretty cool guy. Missiles. This is definitely one of my favorite shooters. I might not talk a whole bunch during this. It does take some focus, but I can usually damn near no death run this thing, but I haven't played for a while, so I might not be able to. We'll see what happens. But I have a lot of memories of this game. My brother and I playing. My brother and I used to play the heck out of this game. The heck out of it. This was a rental for a long time, but I ended up owning it. Pretty good. This is obviously no codes. I don't do the Konami code, nothing like that. I don't usually do that stuff. You can usually get pretty dang close to no death running it up until the end. At the very end of the game, you got to go through this freaking tunnel, and it's freaking hard because you got because you got to it goes like really fast. You'll see. The main thing in this game is get your power-ups, and you can't really afford to die very much. You gotta, just like any other beat 'em up, you gotta, or beat 'em up, any other shoot 'em up, you gotta stay alive most of the time. And I know it sounds really stupid. Obviously, you do want to stay alive, but if you die all the time in these games, you're so underpowered all the time. It's just gonna be so difficult to stay alive. Because you're not going to have the weapons, you're not going to have the option, you're not going to have the force, you're not going to have anything. You got to constantly stay alive. So if you're going to beat this game, unless you use like the Konami code that gives you tons of lives, you really got to not lose that many, that's for sure. Otherwise, man, I don't even know how you do it. For NES Addict, here's Mother Brain. I remember seeing this in Nintendo Power, and they had this huge, like map for it. I forget which one it was, but it showed like I think it showed every level. Oh yeah. Come on, open your eye. See, even when I'm doing it low quality, you can still see me. See? So it kind of works. Let's see. I don't even know what I'm going to save up for now, because the thing is I don't like to do on this game is I don't like to get too much speed. If I get going too fast, then I'll run into shit because I can't even control myself. So I think I'm going to about keep it where I'm at here. I don't want to get too much faster. Definitely one of my all-time favorite NES games, for sure. I tend to like a lot of the games that you can just run through real quick. I don't know why. I don't like I don't know. I like it where on NES you can get through a game in 45 minutes. Just power through it. I like to no death run them. This is another game due to me playing so freaking much. This is why I'm good at it. I played the heck out of this game. Whoa. I almost got hit with the rock right there. That was very close. A lot of people probably don't know that, but you can shoot the ends of those volcanoes and they'll quit shooting the rocks. Whoa! Whoa, dude, I completely forgot. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. Gonna get that slowdown now. I'm pretty good at shoot 'em ups, I will say that. I mean, the first time I played Blazing Lasers, I got to what I found out was the last level. I could not beat it though because, like I told you, like on many shoot 'em ups, if you die at the wrong times, man, it's impossible to stay alive. If you guys have never played Abadox, look up Abadox, and that's a shoot 'em up that's really good. That game, matter of fact, not to brag, but I beat that the first time I ever played it. But it's really, really good. As a matter of fact, I played it for like a second time once. I was going to try to run through it and got my ass kicked. And I ended up, I couldn't beat it because that was another one that, if you freaking die at the wrong time, you're screwed. There's not much coming back at some point. If you die at the wrong parts, there's just too many bad guys and you need a better weapon. And that's just the way the game is. Life Force ain't like that so much. Because I want to say Abadox. I want to say when you die, you have to go back to like the last checkpoint you were at and stuff like that. This game, when you die, you just keep going. So that actually helps. What I try to do, that I forgot I do, is I try to keep my power-ups. See at the bottom where it's on speed? I try to keep it on the option one right before force. So if I get hit and I lose my force, I can immediately get another force. That's what I try to do. Because you obviously can't have two forces at once. I always thought this boss was poor. A lot of people say they had trouble with this boss. This guy's so easy. Then again, I'm powered up. You know, if you didn't have no power-ups, oh my god. So he starts extending. He starts extending those freaking arms. This is the level that's the decider for me, right here. Because there's a lot of cheap deaths in this one. This is probably the hardest level in the game, in my opinion. If you can get past here, you're good. See, what I'll do is get all these power-ups. Right there. So now if I get hit with my force and my force goes away, all I need is one power up and I can get my force right back. That's what I try to do. You really got to watch out for the fire here, man. Even when you're shooting guys like I just did, you really got to watch out for that. It's tough. Like that. Here we go. This stuff was kind of like, for me, like when you had to watch out for, like you knew Mike Tyson's punches were coming and you get nervous and you had to dodge them. That's how these flames are to me. Like you just see them really quickly, dude, and you got to get in between them. Oh my god. Did you see that? And there's some that just keep going. Watch. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this level's tough. That, like that, just keeps going. You gotta be in the right place at the right time, dude. So it's a lot of look at that. Thank God I have the missiles, dude. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this game's no joke. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna try for that. I'm gonna run into the fucking wall and I'm gonna die. Here come flames. I can feel it. I can feel it. God dang. Imagine if I didn't have the missiles right now. Holy crap, dude. Ain't nothing you could do right there if you didn't have the missiles. I want to say flames are coming again. Yep. I'm telling you, this game's rough. This is probably where everybody has their issues, right here. I'm telling you, you really got to be on your shit on this level. Whew. This level don't play. I think I'm almost through it, though. Get wrecked. I like how the fire just cuts off. Alright, this boss is pretty easy. Now that I've said that, I'll die. Watch. I always thought he looked pretty cool. So out of the level you just went through, this is nothing. So what you do is just make sure your options are faced at him, and then you're never really in front of him. So you just wail on his ass. Alright. Wail on him, wail on him, wail on him. I'm telling you, I will say this. All the feedback I'm getting on YouTube right now, guys, is really, really, really cool. I really appreciate all of that. I really appreciate all the comments, all the views. Now I'm so excited to make videos, and it makes me want to play more games and do more stuff. I know it's a low quality video. I know it is. I'm sorry. I don't really want to put the effort into making anything right now because I don't have a nice computer. I have an Elgato. I don't know. I just don't want to put the effort into it. It's got to be set up for me. I'm not very smart with that stuff. I'm pretty stupid when it comes to computers. Oh shit, I forgot about this. I gotta focus, hold on. Woo! Woohoo! Yeah, so I don't want to put a whole lot of effort into it, though. I apologize. I know you guys want to, like, have a little picture of me on there and stuff, and if that's what you want, I know that's what everybody does, like, that's the thing to do, but I just don't have nice stuff for that, and I really want to play on my tube TV because I'm very much about authenticity, and I'll be honest, I really don't know how to do it without using, like, an HD TV, because even if I use the Elgato, I would need to have, like, a monitor or something like that. I can't do it on tube TV. It has no hookup for that. You know, it has no... I mean, I freaking screw my TV. I mean, my Nintendo, I screw it into the thing. I still use that. Because, I mean, that's what I used when I was little. So, I try to keep it as authentic as possible. I like to play games how they were supposed to be played. I'm not a big emulators guy. It's just not me. I don't hate on anybody that does use them. It's just that not me. You know, I like playing legitimately. If I beat a game, I want to know that it was the real one. This is the way it was supposed to be. It's authentic. And also when you play, like, say when you play the NES Classic as a perfect example, you play in HD and stuff like that. You play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Good luck beating Mike Tyson because it's lagging and you just don't know it. So you'll find out when you're playing. It's lagging. So that's something that a lot of people don't understand. So when oh shit, hold on, I gotta focus. So I want to play on my tube TV so that obviously I don't have lag either. And if you want to stop that, according to Mike Matei, you got to buy that Framemeister. Well, I looked up how much that Framemeister is. It was $300. So I'm good on that. I pay $300 for stuff like a Nintendo Switch, not a Framemeister. Just not for me, man. Come on. There we go. I was going to say, once he gets those eyeballs out, you don't want to screw around. Is this the pyramid one? No? Or maybe it is. I don't remember, man. I don't remember, man. Main thing to do in shoot 'em ups, if you don't do it, when you're gonna cut it close, stare at your guy that you're controlling. Stare at your ship. Stare at your ship and watch it very closely, and just get through it. All I'm doing is staring at my ship. That's all I'm doing. So that I can weave through this shit. Don't look at all the enemies and stuff. Just keep shooting. In shoot 'em ups, never stop shooting. Never ever. There's never a reason to stop. And one thing is, I'm very speedy when it comes to... I never use turbo controllers and stuff. To be honest with you, I feel like it's cheating. Unless you play on the turbo graphics. Because I feel like the turbo graphics, it's on the controller, so it was meant to use. The Nintendo had like the NES Max and everything that was used for turbo, and I feel like that was something that was like, I wouldn't say game genie, but it kind of cheating. I mean, that's not the way the game was to be played. You just got to learn to press buttons fast, man. People who can press buttons fast have the advantage. Like me, when I'm playing Gunsmoke, I don't even turn on my machine gun. You have the machine gun that you buy, it makes you shoot a lot faster. Dude, it's just my fingers. I don't even have to use the machine gun. So I pretty much have machine gun all the time. Oh, get wrecked! Get wrecked! Right here I'm staring at my ship. Because I'm gonna look for any time like this that he gets close. And I'm just going to weave like a football player. I'm weaving through. I'm finding the holes. Finding the holes. Just got to stare at that. Don't stare at the stuff coming down. Just stare at your guy. Oh, okay. Wasn't this the thing on Blades of Steel? During halftime? Don't you go after something like that? Because it shows Life Force, doesn't it? It shows Jackal, Life Force, and something else. I think that's the boss you fight. That's a random thing to pick. Oh, here we go. The fucking pyramid. Uh-oh. Missiles are a must. So if you die, get missiles ASAP on this level. Right now I'm staring. Oh shit. Staring at my ship. Staring at my ship. Whole time staring at my ship. Very important. Why do I feel like one of these was a dead end? I remember. Staring at my ship very closely. You don't look at anything else but your ship in tight squeezes like that. I was actually playing, they had a Neo Geo shoot 'em up that you could buy on the Switch, and I bought it, and it's fucking dope. But sorry, just gotta focus. and they have the all-time high scores on there. I'm ranked 5th on there right now in the world. I'm trying to get number 1. The number 1 guy beasted though. I could probably get 2nd, but getting 1st is gonna be tough. I haven't put a lot of time into it lately though. I've been playing Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm gonna wreck this dude. Oh, I love this. This is cool. Forgot about that. Am I still recording? Now you guys get to look at me. Maybe someday I'll find a friend to come over and do Let's Plays with. Told you though, my friends don't play this stuff. They'll watch me play it. Kind of like for Michael B. That one guy, Manning, that always comes to his house. I remember his last name's Manning. He cracks me up. I wish I had a friend like that just watched me play. It's fun. I used to do that with my brother all the time. My brother would be playing Simon's Quest and stuff like that. Right now I'm staring at my ship. I can't emphasize that enough. You don't look at the bullets. Stare at your ship. And as soon as you see bullets, just weave out of it. That's all you gotta do. Simple. Just focus. That's all it is. I think this is the last level. But yeah. Maybe I'll find somebody to play with. I'd love to play this game with somebody, man. I freaking ran my buddy. It was his first time ever playing Contra. And when I was in Kansas City, I ran him through it. He was 2nd player, and I was like, let me do most of the work, and you're just going to need to survive. And he stole all my lives. I no death ran it, and we beat it. The first time he died at the very end because he stole one of my lives, which I told him to do. I didn't die, so I didn't need him. So he would steal... So he would steal my lives, and he falls down a freaking hole and dies. And me and him, I pause the game, we're dying laughing. I mean, I'm like crying laughing. So he's like, dude, I want to play one more time, like tomorrow or something. And he's like, I want to live this time. I want to... Hold on, I gotta focus. I'm staring at my ship. I know I keep saying that, I probably sound like an idiot, but I can't. I'm telling you, anybody who's good at beat 'em ups probably would agree with me, I don't know. Stare at your ship in tight squeezes. I got 10 freaking lives. Fuck the Konami code, I'll get it myself, son. No, but, so I ran him through it, man, it was so much fun. Beating Contra with somebody. I haven't done that since my brother. Me and my brother, though, we beasted it big time. Staring at my ship during that. That was a perfect example. It's going to be close. You see bullets come right here. Staring at my ship. I'm not looking at what's coming at me. I'm not looking at what's coming forward. I'm just going to stare at my guy. And I'm going to make sure that I'm okay. And I'm going to do the best I can. If more people come, then more people come, and I'll figure it out when I get there. But I got to get through the squeeze that I see. A lot of people, I think that's what they do. I think that's what they do. I think they're still looking up here ahead at what's coming, and they're not looking at their guys, so then they run into shit. Gotta stare at what you're... Take everything as it comes at you. I know it sounds stupid, but if you're good at beat 'em ups, I keep saying beat 'em ups. I need to play beat 'em up. No, but if you're good at these, I think that you'd agree with me. Fuck, man, I can't get over there. Shit. Thought you could destroy his ass. Got his ass. Look at the slowdown. I usually destroy all that shit. Not on the right, obviously. Here they come jumping at me now, I remember. Main thing I'm doing... Oof, also, too, is I'm straightening out my option like this. I'm straightening out so that I have more firepower, so that when I'm shooting straight at something, I'm gonna nail it with 3 times the amount of... If I spread out my option, I'm only shooting it with 1 gun. I want to shoot it with all 3. So if I'm zoning in on something, I'm gonna go like this and straighten me out, so I can immediately eliminate it. I want to say, is the last boss right now? You go after the last boss, and then it's that part I tell you I always die at. I could never no death run Life Force because I fucking die at the end every time. I get all the way here, I beat his ass, blow him up, and then I fucking get killed. Am I still... Yep, still recording. I remember this in the Nintendo Power. Kind of a weird last boss. I mean, I think it's cool. It's just unique, weird. Blazing Lasers had an awesome last boss. Fucking dope ass last boss. This fucking girl. Look at that triple. Look at that triple. See how I'm straightening out? I wasted that dude. Because I'm hitting him with 3 guns. That's why. If you're like this, you're only hitting him with 1. So you gotta go... Then you have a machine gun. You like how I said that? Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. This is hard because you just... At the end, they close up and you just gotta know. You just gotta guess and know. And it'd be from repetition. If I did it every day, I could do it easily. Because right now, you gotta stay back. But watch. It changes. I'm gonna get fucked over. I'm staring at my ship. Staring at my ship very, 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 very closely. And I still fucked up. Yep, see where it closed? Yeah. Yep. So I died twice. That's a tough part, man. Because you don't want too much speed right there. If you're too fast, you're gonna run into the wall like I did. But yeah, that's Life Force. It's hard to get through it at the end there. It's tough. That's tough. If I played through it, you know, tomorrow and then the next day, I could do it. You just gotta remember, okay, here I gotta go up. That's all it is. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you.